안녕하세요 여러분, 린입니다.
린입니다.
릴리입니다. So we are on the KTX train. It's like you want passy?
Yes.
It's like 8 in the morning, and well, actually, what time is it? It's 8:20 right now. I was supposed to leave the house by 7:20, and I didn't get out of the house until 7:35. And then of course you have to, or no, I got out of the house at 7:30, but of course I had to call the taxi. Luckily a taxi just popped up right on Kakao Taxi. I was able to get that, but yeah, we got to the train station 7:46, and the train was at 7:47.
잠시 후 열차는 일신역에 도착합니다. 일신역에서 내리시는 고객께서는 미리 준비해 주시기 바랍니다.
That announcement's telling you about the next stop, Ilshin, and you can get off at that station. So that's the next stop, and people get on and people get off. But anyway, so we got to the train station at 7:46, and I have Lily in the carrier. You can see the carrier on me, and I was gonna take the elevator, and I was like, no, don't take the elevator. So I ran up the stairs, ran all the way up the stairs, ran down the other stairs, and then I got to the door as he was about to shut them, as the guard was about to shut it, and I was just like, Chongyunmi, and he was like, hey, and I was like, oh, and then I brought up my ticket. Thank goodness I did a screenshot, so I didn't have to search for it, elsewhere. And he was like, where, and I was like, here, and it just so happened to be car 6, which is the last car, so that was perfect. And we just had to open the door, and our seats were just a little bit from the door. You can actually see the door, that's the door back there, and so we didn't have to walk very far. And yeah, but that was really intense. We are headed to an ice skating event, so actually we're gonna go get breakfast first, so we'll see you again at the breakfast place. Bye! Hey, we have made it to the subway, first part. So after we got off the train, we have to come on the subway, and we're very lucky because of this seating. So this is for pregnant women and people with children. So you can actually sit here. Women can sit here pretty much anyway, because you can't really ask a woman if she's pregnant, right? You can't have them dispute that on the train. So yeah, but sometimes the older guys will sit here as well, and they won't move even if a pregnant woman comes, because they feel like it's also their seat. But I thought this was specifically made for pregnant women, and that's what the sign says. But who knows? Who really knows? I just say, if you need it, sit there. If you don't really need it, don't sit there. That's what I'm saying. And I need it because this one, and we're lucky because we also got the seat next to us because the guy was taking up 2 spaces. But yeah, we actually missed the first train. Actually, we didn't miss it. We could have gotten on the first train, but it was so packed. I was like, we're going to wait for the next one, and we're not going to suffer. And sure enough, the next one came, and this one is not empty, but you can see there's no people standing in the middle areas on this side or on this side. There's no people there. So this train is not as packed as regular trains are, so it's very good. But yeah, so we're headed, we have to transfer one time. We're on line 1 right now, headed towards Shidong, which is City Hall, and we'll transfer at City Hall to line 2. Actually, that's really interesting because this station says they have a line 2 transfer, which I could have actually just gotten off this, but it's supposedly faster to go to City Hall to transfer to line 2, because we're going to Hongdae to go eat breakfast first at Travelmaker Cafe, and then we will be going to the ice skating event. So we finally made it to Cafe Troublemaker. We haven't been here in maybe 4 months or so, but I got the pancake combo. There are the pancakes, and I got extra sausage, so it's over there because Lily likes the sausage and she always takes mine, so I made sure to do it. We ended up getting orange juice They brought it out early, like too early, I think, because then Lily devoured the orange juice. It was full, and now it's like 3/4 of the way gone. That's your sausage here.
Sausage.
That sausage, that's yours.
이거 sausage.
Eagle.
이거 sausage.
If you want to come here, guys, you can just come out exit, I want to say 2, but it may be 3. It's the one that's like kind of like if you're trying to go to the airport, but it's on the like the other side. Like there's a way actually going to the airport, and it's not in there. It's the other side, and there's like a fence that blocks it. I can't really explain where it is because I forgot the exit, but I'll try to remember to let you guys know once I go back that way. And yeah, so we're going to enjoy our food. Hey guys, we are on another bus because we went the wrong way. Oh my gosh. So we definitely could have probably like been there by now, but we went the wrong way. I ended up seeing one of my friends, Gyeongnam, from when I lived in Samcheok in 2014. Like literally saw him, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like how cool is that? Like I haven't seen that guy, you know, since 2014, and I meet him randomly on the street when I need help. And of course, he's speaking to me in all Korean. He doesn't know English, so I speak to him in Korean. But he said, "Wow, your Korean's even better now than it was then." And I'm like, I couldn't in my head, like I think I couldn't speak Korean at that time in Samcheok. But really, my Korean listening skills were really, really good because I had to be able to listen and I had to speak because there was no one at all who spoke English. So it was like imperative that I learned Korean. But because of getting lost, like he was helping me like with the buses because I didn't know which stop it was. So I didn't know if I needed to cross the street or if it was still that side, and it turned out to be that side. So he told me to go to the next stop down, and then my bus that came left. So it wasn't actually that one. The other bus driver was like, no, you have to wait over there. Like for those buses is over there. I was like, oh my gosh. And that's actually where I was, where he actually told me to wait first. And then he asked some ladies and they told him that it was that one. So I'm like, okay, well that stinks. So, but it was only like 3 minutes later that our bus came. So we got on like one of the really fancy buses. It's a red bus, red and white bus. And it's like our bus was M7119. And we had to ride that all the way to Yonsei. So the Yonsei front gate. And yeah. Oh, look at
환승시 반드시 하차 태그를 해주시기 바랍니다. 미태그 시 추가 요금이 발생합니다.
So interesting. So anyway, so we got on that, and that bus was actually more expensive, but it was like the express bus type seats. And like now, so at Yonsei, I like asked this time to make sure I was going the right way. I was like, please tell me what the next stop for this bus is. That was my fault actually, because I should have checked the stops. Then I would have known I had to cross the street for my other bus, and I was like, that's my fault because I'm usually good about that. I usually go look at the number, check, check it on my phone, but I didn't do it. And yeah, we're finally on the way. So once we get to the stop, we're going to take a taxi to the ice rink because, well, it says it's like a 9-minute walk. So I don't know. If I could see the building, maybe we'll just walk there because, save a little money. Because with taxis, you have to pay the base fee, whatever. I'm like, a 9-minute walk is really nothing because that's what I do from my stop at home to a walk to our house. It says like 8 minutes, which is really not. It's like 5 minutes. So I'll probably do that. just save the taxi money. But yeah, so that's what's going on, guys. And we will hopefully get there soon. inside the ice rink. We saw part of the thing, and then they said like a 40-minute like rest. I guess for the Zamboni because the Zamboni came out, but zamming usually doesn't take 40 minutes, but I think it's like zamming plus just rest time, and like everyone, like most of the people left out of there. There's also actual ice skating going on like downstairs because they have 2 rinks. Actually, I don't know if they have more than 2, but they definitely have 2 rinks because he was like, well, we still have public ice skating. I was like, huh? What are you talking about? Like, I thought the ice rink was closed, but it is a Saturday. So that makes sense. They're making money. Smart people. Business savvy. In here, actually, there's a bunch of really neat pictures of figure skaters. There's actually, you can see this one here, the Friesland skate. So like the beginning of figure skating right here. That's pretty cool. And then that figure 6. And then they have the English skates here, which I think is very cool. And since I'm getting Lily ice skates for Christmas, and the Gangneung ice rink said that we can, like, she can go there as long as she has her own skates and helmet. Like, I'm super excited for that. Lily, come on me. And over here, as I said, on the wall, there are pictures of figure skaters on the wall. So you can see the different pictures of figure skaters in like this little cafe thing. And they have like older pictures over there. I think that's so neat. I've never been in this like ice rink. I actually think this is the one I tried to find and couldn't find before. So it is very exciting for me to actually be able to find an ice rink after getting lost so many times. And this is Christy Yamaguchi, guys. Everybody knew who she was. Everybody probably still knows who she is because she was that popular. Okay, and I just so happened to walk over to this picture. I didn't know she was over here. But that is awesome. She is very, very popular. So I have to find, Lily is over here like at the food stand because there's a cafe in here. I told her we need to see if there, like we can find hot chocolate or something because, you know, her. But there's some cute stuff. Lily, what are you doing? You want grapefruit juice? Do you want hot chocolate?
No, I want this.
You want that? Look, do you want Oreo cookies?
No.
Do you want Rice Krispie treat?
No.
Yes? Okay. Are you sure you want that or do you want something warm? See, you're coughing. You shouldn't have cold. You need something warm.
I want this.
Okay, mommy, think about it. You only want it because it's pink. So I think you should get...
I want tomato.
Lily, you want, actually I don't know if they have hot chocolate. Oh, they have Lily, they have hot chocolate. You want hot chocolate? You want hot chocolate? Yeah? Chocolate, okay. Alright guys, well, we'll see you back again in the rink. Of our trip. We are headed to the train station now. We are in Hongdae. We went to go eat at BBD, which is the Ochanan all-you-can-eat bibimbap. The only thing about that place is they don't give you eggs after the first time. Which I think if you're gonna promote like a kind of like all-you-can-eat place, that you should really like also have the eggs, because the eggs really make the difference in bibimbap. Like, it really changes the flavor and everything. It's also a texture thing. So, I don't know. I don't like that, but, you know, I love bibimbap, so, you know, it's okay. It's okay. But the other thing is that also they only have one bathroom in the place. So, like Lily said, she had to go tinkle, and there was only one... There was only one bathroom, and the guy had just ran in there. Like, she said, oh, she was so, and the guy ran in the bathroom. I was like, was he paying attention to me? Because I kept, like, glancing over because he was getting up. And I was like, is he going in there? He was in there for a while, y'all. Anyway, but Lily is up. She was out. If you saw my Instagram picture, she was out. And, you know, now she is up. because the lady was like, she needs to eat. Look, she was like moving her mouth while she was sleeping. So I don't know how I just did that, but I was speaking Korean and understanding their Korean the whole time. Come on, let's go to the train. You want the carrier? Yeah, that's... She's running to a Christmas tree again. So we're at the busiest station, so I'm about to have to carry her anyway. We have to get all the way back to our station, back to the train stop. Our seats are separated, so I have to like sit down, hopefully get on the train first, sit down, and be like, switch me seats because my child. So yeah. Anyways, we're out of here for now, and maybe I'll see you guys when I get back home, or I'll just put something up on the video saying, you know, we made it back home, of course, and all this stuff. So bye.